Well, how are you doing there? You know, life doesn't get any better. You know, what I like to do when I ride the highways, I ride them at night and I sleep in the daytime. So I go here and get myself a nice relaxed place, get yourself an espresso going, you know, and thinking about how are you going to sell those compressors and those brackets. But sometimes business, you got to think about what you get out of life and what you learn and riding, and it's just enjoyable. I just come back from the J&P Cycle open house there, and it was just fantastic. The food was great, and the hospitality at the J&P Cycle open house, wow, it's something else, I'll tell you. So anyway, I'm heading down to New York. Gotta go see, I gotta go up in Long Island, New York. So I'm following Highway 80 from Anamosa, and I'm heading out. And what I'm doing is I'm riding at night and sleeping in the daytime. And what I do is I stop over at at some of the big truck stops, and I get a shower and, you know, freshen up and stuff like that. And, you know, I always try to keep the Princess nice and shiny. But anyway, I was thinking about cars cutting you off in hostile traffic. Now, I would recommend anyone that's driving in hostile traffic, because sometimes you're on the highway, and if you're hitting in the, like say the heavy traffic time, when I say hostile, everybody's pissed off and everybody wants to go there. I would recommend that you use a very high torque band. Go around 4,000, 4,005 in lower gears and keep up with the cars. Don't try to pass any cars. Just stay with the cars, but stay in a higher RPM. And that a higher RPM will be able to give you better maneuver. You know, because you want that power right away, and that power is all you need with the Harley, because I'll tell you, it'll go wherever you want it to go. It'll hit anything you want it to hit, you know. And when you know something, and another thing too, some of these roads also have intersections. You know, they're little highways, but they're intersections. And when a car cuts you off, you know, the car has the intention of getting across the road, and he wants to get across the road really fast. You have that on your favor, that he wants to get across the road at any cost. He wants to get across the road. You must make a decision really quick, and you got milliseconds to make that decision. The decision is, are you going to hit it, or are you not going to hit it? Now, that's the first one. The next one would be more like, will you be able to go around it or hit it? Now, let's say if you're planning on just missing that car, that could come with very high consequences. Once you miss the car, what are you going to do then? What's your next move? Remember, you are trying to stay alive and go around this car, so you just missed it. What did you miss it? You're propelling yourself, ricocheting yourself in some building or something? You know, like a mosquito or something, you're ricocheting off? No. There's two things you gotta do. You gotta go around it or hit it. Now, if you hit the car that cuts in front of you, if you do the proper maneuvers before the impact with a full-size Harley Davidson like this, you could survive the accident. About 90% chances of survival. That was calculated by about a person around between 170 to 200 pounds. But there's a maneuver you must do just before the impact. Now, when you're in total control and you make that decision, it's like a decision of a combat pilot. You're making a decision. But your body has to be trained to be able to do that decision. And there is a way to train the body to do that. I know firsthand that if you do the right maneuver, a car cuts you off, it's a survivable accident. I don't don't say you're not going to get hurt. Not to get hurt at all. I mean, it's a survivable accident. Okay, thank you very much. And you know what? It's always a pleasure talking to my customers and people out on the road. And I just enjoy my job. I enjoy the people I meet, and I enjoy that the product that we make is really well accepted in the marketplace. People love our compressor, they love our bracket. Now it's just a matter of trying to make money at it. And like every business, you got to try to stay in business. You could have the best restaurant in the world, and meals are great, but you need those customers, and I really need more customers that's buying. Mind you, I have a very good customer base right now, and I appreciate all of you. And all of this is basically for my customers, because I like my customers to keep in touch with what I'm doing. I'm out on the road. I've been delivering brackets because our mail is on strike, so I surprised quite a few people by showing up and giving them their brackets and say, oh, well, what's this? Well, I was heading out to Iowa, so I think I did some zigzagging and delivered a few of the brackets on my way down. All right, so anyway, I guess I yapped too much, so I'll catch you a little later. I just wanted to share this moment with you because the sun is just really nice, and soon I'm going to start traveling again because the heavy traffic will be starting. Most people will be home eating supper. So a good traveling time is between 7, 8 o'clock in the evening to about maybe 4, 5 o'clock in the morning. And that's about the best way to travel with the Harley. And I travel at 2,800 RPM, between 28 to 3,000 RPM. And that's the best mileage of gas I could get, somewhere around 60 miles per gallon. And it's cruising close to 70 miles an hour. And it's just humming away there, and you really do a lot of mileage at night. It's amazing the amount of mileage. Anyway, thank you, and I'll catch you a little later. Bye for now.